what you having for lunch? I got a hunch that you haven't eaten much, skip breakfast, now you could be having brunch. I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch? If pizza is your go-to, Papa's is the plan. Get the hottest slice, modest price pizza in the land. But think twice before you buy, this one is pretty close. But if you ask the people, they like Papa's the most. I have this crazy thing I do, you never would have guessed it. I went to bed real early, my alarm goes off, I pressed it. I slept in my orange suit, you know it is my best fit. There's something that I'm thinking of that I have not addressed yet. How I spit so many bars, my lyrics are insane. I wake up in the morning, eat some food to feed my brain. I start my engine full of fuel and I have me to thank. I pack my lunch with something good to help fill up the tank. I see what y'all are sipping on and you can be for real. Sleeping in and skipping meals and how's that make you feel? Ice cap and a monster makes you a healthy eater. Down it with some chocolate milk, how much for a liter? Goldfish and Oreos, tell me how the story goes. Wish you had time to wash the dishes from your Cheerios. Juice box with a bendy straw, bear paws and some veggie straws. Ziploc bag of cereals, you're munching on it just because. Hey kid, what you having for lunch? I got a hunch that you haven't eaten much, skip breakfast, now you could be having brunch. I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch? I said, hey kid, what you having for lunch? A carrot or some celery or something with some crunch. I'll believe it if I see it, a banana from a bunch. I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch? If you need to feed your teens, order them a big poutine. Give them all a fork, they'll even lick the gravy clean. Bag of chips is family size, the flavor doesn't matter. Filling up the stomach first and then fill up the bladder. Kids are freaking rock stars, they drink until they're full. Chased down in Arizona, iced tea with a Red Bull. Drank half a double, Starbucks was the bus. To lead a Dr. Pepper in the morning is a must. Your food is too convenient, it's edibly expedient. If I told you not to eat it, you'd all be disobedient. I looked at all the labels and I can't believe you're eating it. If you can even read it, hey, is that a good ingredient? Hey kid, who's been packing your lunch? All those little packages are packing the punch. You got fruit by the foot, that Kool-Aid is jamming. Dunkaroos and a lunchbox and the sack back that you're slamming. Hey kid, what you having for lunch? I got a hunch that you haven't eaten much, skip breakfast, now you could be having brunch. I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch? Hey kid, what you having for lunch? I got a hunch that you haven't eaten much. Is there something in your Tupperware that you haven't even touched? I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch? You all skip dishes, then you dash for the door. Leaving class early, busy bee to the store. Circle back from Circle K, your wrap is on the floor. Does anybody even Uber Eats anymore? Jumbo freezy cheese, it's Wonder Bread and Cheese Whiz. Donut with the bacon bits, what is in your sandwich? PB&J, wash it down with Coca-Cola. My bars are naturally sweet, yours are chocolate dip granola. You wanna make a bet on where the population goes. Wanna make us maybe better, check the line at Osmos. Walmart, Mickey D's, have you eaten at the deli? Soon to stop at Dollarama, put the tacos in the belly. You hear what I am preaching, you all need food for learning. Stay awake for the teaching, the marks you could be earning. Take the time to set the table, future could be turning. Line up in the kitchen, the grilled cheese is burning. Hey kid, what you having for lunch? I got a hunch that you haven't eaten much, skip breakfast, and now you could be having brunch. I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch? I said, hey kid, what you having for lunch? I got a hunch that you haven't eaten much, you skip breakfast, now you could be having brunch. I gotta ask the question, what you having for lunch?
Anytime, man.
Oi kid, what you having for lunch?